Hello Leo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Rose Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is the Morning Dew. So this is, you can kind of see, this is all about clarity, a fresh start and a positive outlook. This is a great energy to have because for some of you, you're going to get a clarity in something. So if there has been something confusing in your life, this card is indicating that you're going to be able to see things clearly and you're going to be able to move forward. But it also indicates a fresh start as well. So some of you might be finishing a cycle, ending a new beginning, and this is indicating that there's some kind of a fresh start, maybe a fresh start in an existing relationship, or you're starting a new relationship of some sort, like a business relationship, what I mean, because we're looking at it from a money, career, finance perspective. Some of you might be starting a new project or a new business or a new job as well. But positive outlook is there for you, indicating that things will turn out to be good, and also keep up a positive mindset. In the center of your reading, you do have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the card of conflict, and it is also a card of competition. If it manifests in your life as a conflict, this can indicate the type of conflict when people in the organization are coming from different backgrounds, diverse backgrounds, and because of that they see things differently. But it can be also the type of conflict when you are kind of trying to see how far you're able to go with each other, like testing each other. Some of you might be actually going through some kind of a training of some sort. Maybe you are at a new job, especially with this fresh start, and you need to get trained, and all you're focusing in is to learn things, learn the new business, learn the new processes. There's some kind of a learning period here. But if it's manifest in your life as a competition, it can be a sign that maybe you are in an industry where there's a lot of competition, a lot of organizations, companies are trying to get their piece of the pie. It might be that there's a lot of competition within the organization, or if you are looking for a job, or you're trying to get a promotion, or you're trying to get a deal, obviously more people have their eyes on the prize. You need to kind of get into a battle with them. But your reading starts with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, like every aces, indicate a new start, a fresh beginning, a new opportunity that comes into your life. This is the golden opportunity that you need to hold on to it, because this is something that will bring you long-term stability, long-term success. This can be a new project, a new business, a new position, a new job, or even an investment opportunity. What's really important here, that you're going to be able to multiply your finances. You're going to be able to improve your finances on the long run. The next card in your reading is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is definitely indicating an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is a heavy card when you're carrying a lot of burdens on you. Some of you might be working a lot and you're just very exhausted. You're putting a lot of effort into work. If that's the case for you, definitely see if there's any kind of help available to lighten the load that you are carrying, or your workload. Also, you need to kind of think about, some of you, whether there's a way to delegate some of the tasks that you are working on. But this is also can be something that started very exciting and it became a burden for you, like a project, a job, a business of some sort. What's really great in the Ten of Wands, that he is close to home and he's carrying his harvest, which means that you worked for something very hard and you're actually close to achieving your goal, and definitely can be an indication of ending a difficult cycle, because he's carrying a lot of baggages as well. So some of you might be carrying a lot of previous challenges that you haven't been able to get over. But the Six of Swords is indicating that you're able to move past, you're able to move forward. You're able to leave the difficulties, the challenges, whatever you had in the past behind, and now you're able to arrive to calmer shores where things are more of a smooth sailing. For some of you, this might be connected to a transition of a period of time, transition of position, transition in the business, or a project. Some of you might be moving as well when this card comes up, or your business or office is moving somewhere. But really important here that things are gonna be smoother and calmer for you. The next card in your reading is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the card of planning and decision. This is the card that's kind of indicating that some of you are making plans for your work-related plans. Maybe you're thinking about starting a new business. Some of you might be thinking about looking for a new job. And this is kind of like very connected to of coming to a fork of a road, that where you need to choose. Some of you need to choose between two opportunities, or a new opportunity and the old opportunity, or some of you want to start your own business. What's really important here that you're going to be able to see what is the right path. But with this card, there's always something that's holding you back, and definitely whatever you've been kind of achieving. What is also interesting that this card has a bunny as well, and this card has a bunny, and the rabbits are indication of multiplication of your finances. So your next card in your spread is the Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is the card that's indicating something that didn't go as you planned. This can be an indication of certain challenges you had in the past. Some of you might be connected to losing a job, losing a business, or a project not going as you planned. Definitely connected to some difficulties from the past. What's really important with this card, that the main message is that not everything has been lost. Those three cups indicating those opportunities that you lost, and you might be crying over them, but very important to focus on the new things that are behind you, indicating that you need to change your shift, change the way you see things, and stop focusing on the negative, whatever you lost, and look the positive. Look for the new opportunities that comes to you, because it's going to bring you something better. And you have here the positive outlook as well to keep focusing on that. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you really pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. So your reading continues with the Queen of Wands, which is a beautiful energy because she is the queen that can get whatever she wants. This can indicate a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. As I said, she gets whatever she wants. She is radiant. She is also positive. So the positive outlook is really key, because that's how she's able to attract everything that she wants into her life. She can get the job, she can get the business deal, she can get the money that she wants, and she doesn't care about what others are thinking as well. So whenever this card comes into your life, it can also indicate that some of you might be very productive at work when you're kind of surprising people. And it also has this entrepreneurial spirit of the Queen of Wands. She likes the new things, she likes the new adventures. And your reading continues with the beautiful, beautiful energy of the World, which is all about success and completion. Whenever this card comes up, you are definitely finishing a cycle in your life, and you're starting a new one. But this is an ending with great success. When you achieved all of your dreams, when you achieved all of your goals and targets, and you're very proud of yourself. Some of you might be graduating, like, especially here with, sorry, I just dropped my pen, especially with this Five of Wands energy. if you've been kind of going through a training or learning something new, this can indicate this moment of graduation when you learned everything that you had to learn. But again, this can be also that you just learned everything in an existing position, a job, and you're ready to move on to the next phase of your career, and you definitely have unlimited potential when the world card comes up. But world can be also connected to the global. So maybe you are working on something in an industry or in a company that has an international connotation. But world can also indicate some kind of a travel overseas or to a foreign country. And the next card in your reading is the Death card, which is simply indicating here that an end of a cycle. Like there's a lot of cards that are showing here that something is ending. What's really important with the Death card, that this is a change that you cannot stop. And you have to kind of accept the change as opposed to fighting the change, because the more you fight, the harder it's going to be to get over this change. And again, this can be any kind of transition or transformation of some sort of your career. Again, a new job, a different project, or a new position, or some of you might be starting your own business of some sort. So it's really important here that there's a change, that you should simply accept it, and if you accept it, you're going to be able to move on faster, right? So it's very important here not to cry over whatever is in the past. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the card of choices and opportunities. This can be an indication that some of you have multiple opportunities or multiple ways you are able to continue your career, and some of you are confused which one to choose from, because you just don't know what's going to be the outcome. But very important here to kind of narrow down the options if you have multiple choices, so you're able to pick one. This card can also be connected to being dreamy, connected to that, some of you are kind of in the clouds. It's very important to be a little bit more realistic. But this is also a card that's connected to manifestation. Some of you are trying to manifest something and you're not really clear what you want. And one day you want to get a new job, the other day you want to start your own business, and then the third day you're like, I'm actually happy where I am. So when this card comes up, I like to kind of take it that the universe is sending you a message that I just don't know what you want. But it's really important here that some kind of a cycle is ending, and you have a great new opportunity coming into your life that's also confirmed with this fresh start and positive outlook card. So that's all I have for you. Make sure that you put into the comment that I welcome new opportunities into my life, and I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.